Okay, here we go. I started out this reading with not anybody in mind, but with the desire for something to be shown and for some particular person with a particular need to be shown. And the very first thing we saw was that a few things fell out at the beginning, and that was the symbol of a very brilliant child. It's not being identified as male or female, but it is being identified as someone with very much capacity, very intellectual, very smart, very creative. They're the whole package. They can do anything they want to in their lives. And yet there was something, because of the luck of being born to this woman who took away her and his ability and right to their own life, they don't get to live their own lives. And in fact, it causes problems for them for the entire rest of their lives because of this narcissistic parent who has forced them to be like little so-and-sos of them. They want their children to be a reflection of them. And so they're trying to get their child to do all these things. They did do these things. They put their child through all kinds of things. Whatever the child wanted, the mother said, or the dad also said no. It's either mom. Anyways, as a parent, today's Mother's Day, so I'm saying mom, so I shouldn't, because it's any kind of parent. But this child is not being allowed to be himself. I am not okay with this. So this is a really important topic. Right here is that child. And now there's nothing connected to that child anymore. That child has totally lost its complete identity. It's nothing. The child is absolutely nothing now. Do you know how that makes me cry? There truly is someone who's like that. They haven't even had a chance to live their own life because their parent is forcing them to be little versions of their own sick selves. The parent doesn't realize that they're sick, but they're certainly inflicting their illness on this child. I mean, everything is wrong. Everything has been all about money and power and show and glitz and glamour and praise heaped on to the parent. But the only thing I see for the child is strife and not even being able to pursue any money or a worthwhile way of living because they've been totally taken, been totally raped of their, and I'm sorry to use that word, they've been totally depleted. They've been robbed of their own joy in life and their own vacation, their own natural vacation. Okay, I can't go into any more of this because this is really upsetting to me. So if you know a parent who's doing this, I don't even know what you can even do to correct it. You can't. But you know what? If you know a child who is being manipulated and forced to do things that they don't want to do, not really. And I'm not talking about a child just being a child. I'm talking, or being naughty or anything like that. I'm talking about the child wanting to pursue their dreams. Maybe the child says they want to own an apartment building and landscape the buildings or whatever. And then the parent says, no, you're too good for that. Well, what's wrong with having an apartment complex and landscaping? Nothing at all. Those are beautiful things to do. In fact, anything you want to do is beautiful because it's you. So please encourage children. This is Mother's Day, but guess what? The mother's not a mother without the child. And in my opinion, the children are our future. So my plea today on this Mother's Day is not to take all the glitz and glamour and praise for yourself just for having done what nature would have you do naturally, but do what what your nature would not have you do naturally, not have you do, and that is to actually go against your own selfish desires and raise your children. I've seen way too many who have grown up and become very, very disheartened adults. So today, please make this a good Mother's Day. It should be good Mother's Day, not bad Mother's Day. So sorry to be so negative on that, but seriously, I had no idea this reading was going to come out like this. So, and what's at the center of it all for this child, for what's been done to them? A broken heart. So my heart breaks for all those children who have not received or who are not receiving what they actually need, and that is love and encouragement. And I'm not saying to tell them, oh, you did great all the time. You have to say, okay, this is what you did. Look, you didn't win that race, but wow, you really tried hard. That's good. Let's keep on working, because that's part of your self-development. Teach a person how to develop themselves so that they can become respectful and respectable adults who can manage their own lives, not some little puppets. Besides, you're not going to be around much longer anyway. Thank you so much for today and for listening to me.